Hello everybody, my name is Andrew and today I've got for you the highlights of the recent Apple event. Only the juicy stuff, minus the marketing fluff. But before we begin, since this channel is about personal finance and investing, if you have an iPhone, an iPad, an iMac, if you've been always a fan of this company and are thinking of maybe investing in the Apple stock but not sure where to begin, I've got some videos for you where I explain in just under 3 minutes how investing works, which apps to choose, so please check out that. Check out some links below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side.
iPhone 12 is the most popular smartphone in the world, and people love its amazing features. Super Retina XDR displays with ceramic shield, incredible camera systems and 5G, and of course they love the stunning design and selection of beautiful colors. We're so excited to introduce a new, gorgeous purple. It looks stunning with the precision milled back glass and new design. Purple joins the iPhone 12 lineup for pre-order this Friday, and it will be available on April 30th.
Find My includes a vast end-to-end encrypted and anonymous network approaching 1 billion Apple devices that can help locate a missing iPhone, Apple Watch, iPad, and Mac, even when it's offline. We also open the Find My network so you can use Find My to find third-party products. Today, we're adding to this growing ecosystem with a new iPhone accessory that makes finding things even easier. This is AirTag. AirTag uses the Find My network so iPhone can help you keep track of and find your things. You can personalize your AirTag to make it your own, even with emoji. AirTag is easy to use by itself or with beautiful accessories we've designed, so you can attach it to just about anything, like your backpack, luggage, or whatever else you have. You can keep track of your AirTag right in the Find My app. Any iPhone with our U1 chip, like iPhone 12, uses helpful overlays to guide you directly to a lost item when it's nearby. We call this precision finding. As you move, precision finding uses our U1 chip to get the precise distance to your AirTag. iPhone fuses that data with input from the camera, accelerometer, and gyroscope to give you visual, haptic, and audible feedback, guiding you right to your AirTag. We believe privacy is a human right, and that's why we designed it into AirTag and the Find My network. Everyone can participate without sharing their location to anyone, including Apple. AirTag is designed to track items, not people. So we included safety features to discourage unwanted tracking, like unwanted tag detection, rotating identifiers, and audible alerts from unknown tags. These capabilities are an industry first and are driven by our commitment to privacy. AirTag is just $29. And because you likely have more than one important item in your life, a 4-pack is just $99. Orders start this Friday, and AirTag will be available April 30th.
Apple TV 4K is now built with the A12 Bionic, bringing a new level of performance that will be a massive upgrade to your TV. It already supports high dynamic range formats such as Dolby Vision, revealing more realistic colors and greater detail. And with the A12 Bionic, the new Apple TV 4K can now play HDR and high frame rate. This allows video to play more smoothly and appear more lifelike than ever before. And to enjoy all these moments in the best quality on the new Apple TV 4K, we've enhanced AirPlay to support high frame rate HDR. With our new color balance feature, Apple TV will work with your iPhone and its advanced sensors to improve your TV's picture quality. Your iPhone uses its camera and proximity sensor to guide you to an on-screen target. Color measurements start automatically. Apple TV uses the light sensor in your iPhone to compare your TV's color balance to the industry standard specifications used by cinematographers worldwide. Using this data, Apple TV will then automatically tailor its video output to compensate for any inaccuracies in your TV's picture settings. The results can be dramatic, with more natural colors and improved contrast, making your TV look better than ever. Of course, the way you interact with Apple TV is with the Siri remote. So this year, we completely redesigned it with new functionality and controls. It starts with a new one-piece aluminum design that fits perfectly in your hand. And with contrasting controls, you can easily find and hit just the button you want. We also have a brand new click pad with 5-way navigation for better accuracy, and the entire click pad is touch-enabled, preserving the fast directional swipes users love. We've given it a new circular gesture that turns it into a jaw control. Perfect for finding just the scene you're looking for. It now has a power button that controls your TV's power and another for mute. And we've moved the Siri button to the side, just like on your iPhone. It'll be available for $179 with 32 gigabytes or $199 with double the storage capacity. Perfect for enjoying even more apps and games. You can order them on April 30th, and they'll be available in the second half of May.
From the front, iMac is clean and simple, with a single sheet of glass covering the entire surface. The softer colors and light gray borders ground the iMac in your environment and allow you to focus on your content. In contrast to the more neutral front, the back is designed to really celebrate color with bold, richly saturated shades. With every generation, iMac has moved closer to our vision to make the computer disappear. For comparison, let's take a look at the previous iMac. The logic board and thermals were huge because of the power-hungry processor, and the CPU, GPU, and other components were all separate chips in the system. Now, with the system-on-a-chip architecture of M1, these are all consolidated into this much smaller logic board. And because M1 is far more power efficient, the bulky thermal system is replaced by just 2 small fans. We made the display an expansive 24 inches. By narrowing the borders, we fit the significantly bigger display in a design that's only slightly larger than the 21.5-inch iMac. And it has nearly 11.3 million pixels in its 4.5K Retina display. It also has True Tone, which automatically adjusts the color temperature as your environment changes for a more natural viewing experience.
iMac now has a 1080p FaceTime HD camera, which doubles the resolution for much higher quality video. The camera is paired with M1, which has Apple's latest image signal processor, or ISP. This works to further enhance the image quality with computational video. It works with M1's neural engine to make more intelligent exposure and white balance adjustments, so your lighting is always just right. It utilizes advanced noise reduction algorithms to bring a new level of clarity to your video. And it uses tone mapping to deliver enhanced dynamic range, bringing more detail to bright highlights and dark shadows. And to complement the camera, we gave iMac a studio quality 3 mic array. The mics are engineered to reduce feedback from the rest of the system so conversations flow more naturally and you'll interrupt each other less. And beamforming allows these mics to better ignore background noise and focus on your voice, which means you'll come through loud and clear on video calls or when recording an audio track. This is also the best mic system ever in a Mac. To create big, room-filling sound, speakers need to displace a lot of air. In order to do this, we increased the power driving the iMac sound system. Now, while iMac needed to have big sound, it also had to deliver accurate sound. So we gave it 2 pairs of force-canceling woofers that produce an incredible bass response while reducing unintended vibrations from that increased power. And we balanced each set with a high-performance tweeter. The result is a 6-speaker system that produces a massive soundstage with strong, articulate bass and crystal clear mids and highs.
When it comes to CPU performance, in apps like Xcode, Lightroom, and iMovie, iMac is up to 85% faster than the previous 21.5-inch iMac models. And when it comes to GPU performance, for certain apps like Affinity Photo and Photoshop, iMac is up to 2 times faster than the previous models. And it's even up to 50% faster than the most powerful discrete graphics in the fastest 21.5-inch iMac. You can edit up to 5 streams of 4K footage or 1 stream of 8K footage without dropping a frame. And machine learning is now up to 3 times faster in apps that leverage M1's 16-core neural engine. So apps like Vectornator, which can swiftly turn a photo into vector layers, get even faster on iMac. You can run iPhone and iPad apps like Headspace and Zillow right on your iMac without breaking your workflow. Or you can enjoy games like Sky, Children of the Light, while you spread out on iMac and use your keyboard as a game controller. And with iCloud and continuity, it's easier than ever to use iMac and iPhone together. Your calls and texts come right to iMac, so no need to switch devices when you're in the zone. It has up to 4 USB-C ports, including 2 Thunderbolt ports for super fast data transfer, and support for up to a 6K display, like the Pro Display XDR. And we created a new power connector that attaches magnetically, so it's quick and easy to connect. It has a 2-meter color-matched woven cable that leads to a small power adapter which can be placed on the floor behind your desk. And for Ethernet, check out this cool innovation. It connects to the adapter and runs through the power cable to keep your desktop less cluttered. You can choose from 3 types of keyboards with gorgeous aluminum enclosures, color matched to iMac. First, there's a Magic Keyboard with new emoji, spotlight, dictation, and do not disturb keys, and a lock key to instantly lock iMac. Next, there's a Magic Keyboard with an exciting new feature, Touch ID, which comes to the Mac desktop for the first time. Wireless fingerprint data transmission is made possible by a secure processor in the keyboard. It communicates directly with the secure enclave in M1, creating an encrypted channel to protect your fingerprint data from end to end. And Touch ID also works with fast user switching, so you can change to a different user profile with just the touch of a finger. Magic Mouse, loved by iMac users, now features color-matched aluminum. And Magic Trackpad, still by far the industry's best, has a refined shape to match the new keyboard. It starts at just $12.99 in 4 colors. And at $14.99, iMac comes in 7 colors with these additional features. You can order the new iMac starting April 30th, and it will be available in the second half of May.
The M1 chip is not just in the Mac, it's now in iPad Pro, and it's going to blow you away. The next level performance that M1 unlocks on iPad Pro starts with its powerful CPU. Built around the world's fastest CPU core in low-power silicon, the 8-core design of M1 delivers a whopping 50% jump over the industry-leading performance of the previous iPad Pro. The 8-core GPU is in a class of its own, delivering up to 40% faster graphics performance. The new iPad Pro also allows users to access their content faster than ever, with up to 2 times faster storage. And for our most demanding users, a new 2 terabyte configuration gives you enormous storage capacity. So you can keep up to 60,000 ProRAW photos at your fingertips, or up to 220 hours of 4K HDR video content with you wherever you go. The USB-C port already supports super fast data transfers. And now, we're adding Thunderbolt with USB 4 support as well, making it the fastest, most versatile port ever on an iPad. Not only is there 4 times more bandwidth for wired connections up to 40 gigabits per second, Thunderbolt also opens up a massive ecosystem of high-performance accessories, like super fast storage, external displays like the Pro Display XDR now at its full 6K resolution, and all connected using high-performance cables and docks. We've added 5G to iPad Pro. Download speeds can be as high as 3.5 gigabits per second in ideal conditions. Of course, 5G speeds will vary by carrier and region. In the US, iPad Pro also supports millimeter wave, the high-frequency version of 5G. And with this model, iPad Pro can reach up to 4 gigabits per second peak download speeds in ideal conditions.
Customers love taking stunning photos and videos on their iPad, like video capture for mobile journalists and content creators, especially with the built-in studio quality mics on iPad Pro. And with the LiDAR scanner, they paved the way to completely new workflows, like motion tracking with CamTrack AR. Super accurate depth data makes going from green screen to pre-visualization on location easier than ever, and you can build that final render with greater confidence. Or how designers and architects visualize their projects with Archi, on-site at full scale, complete with people occlusion, realistic shadows, and real-time lighting. Or to simply bring your imagination to life. Check out this new version of Clips, which uses the LiDAR scanner to transform your living room into a magical space for your next video. We get Smart HDR3, where the ISP and the Neural Engine work together to adjust color, contrast, and noise in distinct parts of a photo. And in low-light conditions, the ISP and LiDAR scanner quickly and accurately focus images and videos to capture incredible details from almost no light at all. On the front, the True Depth camera instantly and securely unlocks iPad with Face ID and takes portrait selfies, which look amazing on that large display. All new ultra-wide camera designed specifically for iPad. It features a new 12-megapixel sensor with a 122-degree field of view, which enables something really cool. Center Stage uses the new ultra-wide camera and machine learning to recognize and keep you in the center of the view, What's amazing is as you move around, it automatically pans to keep you in the shot. And that's not all. When others join in, it recognizes them too and zooms out to fit everyone into the view. So whether it's a whiteboarding session with coworkers or a family get-together, the experience of connecting is now more engaging than ever.
And the centerpiece of that experience on iPad Pro is its stunning Liquid Retina display, which features a long list of advanced display technologies, many that we've pioneered on iPad. The Liquid Retina display delivers nearly 4 million pixels on the 11-inch iPad Pro. Users love being able to take the most powerful iPad experience with them everywhere in a portable 1-pound design. On the immersive 12.9-inch iPad Pro, it delivers an enormous 5.6 million pixels. This is for those who want the biggest window for their creative workflows. We first equipped creative users with the Pro Display XDR to view and edit their content. This amazing display delivers extremely high brightness and an extremely high contrast ratio. And now, we're going to take the next big step. We're bringing the stunning front-of-screen performance of our Pro Display XDR to our 12.9-inch iPad Pro, so our users can take their XDR workflow wherever they go. This is the new Liquid Retina XDR display, and it delivers 1,000 nits of full-screen brightness, a breathtaking 1,600 nits of peak brightness, and a phenomenal 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, just like Pro Display XDR.
To achieve way higher brightness, we used an array of LEDs across the entire back of the display, similar to the Pro Display XDR. And to fit within the ultra-thin iPad Pro design, these LEDs need to be incredibly small. So we developed a mini LED, which is over 120 times smaller in volume than the previous design. And because these mini LEDs are so small, achieving extremely high brightness requires lots of them, and I mean thousands of them. In fact, there are over 10,000 LEDs that deliver XDR-level brightness on that stunning 12.9-inch display. That's a massive increase over the 72 LEDs that were in the previous iPad Pro. We then grouped these mini LEDs into over 2,500 local dimming zones. So depending on the content, we can precisely adjust the brightness in each zone. The result is an extremely high 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio. The light is then shaped by a series of incredibly thin, custom-designed optical films and diffusers. And that's why this display can fit into a design that's just 6.4 millimeters thin, weighs just 1.5 pounds, and still delivers all-day battery life.
Apple Pencil transforms iPad Pro into an immersive drawing canvas and the world's best note-taking device by far. And Scribble, now with support for 5 additional languages, allows you to write in any text field, so you never have to put Apple Pencil away. And iPad Pro supports the thin and light Smart Keyboard Folio and the Magic Keyboard with its backlit keys, integrated trackpad, and floating design. Not only is it a great typing experience, it's now also available in a gorgeous new white color. It uses 100% recycled aluminum for the entire enclosure and 100% recycled rare earth elements in the magnets of the speakers and enclosure. iPad Pro is also free of a long list of harmful substances. The 11-inch iPad Pro still starts at just $799, and the 12.9-inch model adds the stunning Liquid Retina XDR display for just $1099, an incredible value for such an incredible device. You can order iPad Pro starting April 30th, and it'll be available in the second half of May.
Thank you for being with us today. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day.